Hello folks, today we're going to visit an area in Glasgow that I would say tourists would normally visit, and that's Bridgeton. And what is the best way to see a new area? Well, if you've been on the channel for a while, then you know we love a heritage trail, and that's what we're going to do now. There are 32 stops on this trail, and we'll keep count how many we can actually find, but I think we're going to be quite successful on most of them because I'm not by myself. Got Ian with me, and he normally spots them, right?
No, I don't think so.
No, you don't think so?
I don't know. I'm not going to be so confident.
You don't think so?
No, we'll see.
Ah, well, let's see how many we're going to find. I think we're going to find, let's say 25. I'm going to be really optimistic. It's Saturday morning and it's a lovely sunny day.
For a
and
change.
For a change, exactly. And we're at Glasgow Green. Actually, we're in front of the People's Palace, and I think this is going to be our first stop, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the People's Palace is the first stop, which is closed just now, because it's undergoing refurbishment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We visited here last year. When
You
we
visited?
well, you and I visited.
Yeah.
When we visited top 10 spots in Glasgow, and we visited the People's Palace, and just shortly after it shut down for refurbishment. This is stop number 2 already, isn't it? The fountain.
No, I don't. No, this isn't in it.
It's not in it?
No. Stop number 2 is the springtime. Don't know what springtime is. It must be. It's part of, you know, that wee bit in there.
Ah, right, in the thingy.
Yeah.
Shall we have a look if we can, like, do you think we can, like, maybe go into it? Do you see where
I don't think we can go in that way. I think we need to go around that way.
Right, shall we have a look?
But you don't want to give some interesting facts regarding this fountain?
No, Ian was already bragging about that what he knew
Oh,
about
look,
the
it says
terracotta
there.
fountain. Oh, that's disappointing.
It's the largest terracotta fountain in the world.
Yeah.
I said I always feel like we're tourists when we're walking about with the camera in Glasgow.
Well, we might as well, because this is how I feel like when we, you know, explore new areas that we haven't really visited yet.
Look at the daffodils.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen any actually yet. These are the first ones I've seen.
I think that's because this is, like, for us, the first full week of March. For us, at least.
Yeah.
We've been ill for nearly a week now, and this is, I think, the first day that we can actually go out. So we thought, we'll take you along with us.
And not be constantly coughing.
Pardon?
And not be constantly coughing.
Exactly.
If anyone watches or has watched Still Game, they'll know that this was used for the wedding.
Oh yeah.
Was it Tam and what was it? I can't remember her name.
Tam and
The
one with
the library woman.
Aye, the librarian.
Yeah.
If you're wondering how do you always find those trails, you can find the heritage trail on the Glasgow Council website, and there are quite a few of them. So this might not be the last one that we'll be doing.
Is there more, eh?
Yeah, there are a lot. There's the Carlton one. There's the Kilmarnock one that we've already done together. Then, yeah, there are quite a few. I think Pollockshaw's. Yeah, and this one is 3.2 kilometres long. It doesn't only take you through Glasgow Green. We will be going to Bridgeton soon. But others are longer and others again are shorter, so I think there's something for everyone as well.
This is on it.
What is this called?
James Watt.
All right. I didn't know that one existed, actually.
Did you know?
No, I don't think I really... What are we looking there for?
A fountain.
I'm glad Ian is looking for stuff.
So 2, A, B and C, right? B was the James Watt statue.
Yeah.
Right. I think they've not, like, I think it's just in this area, but I don't...
There should be a fountain here somewhere.
But I don't know. I don't think it's like accurate in terms of the. Oh, there it's up there. It's not accurate in terms of the location. See over there.
Oh yeah, well spotted.
Do you want to walk over?
Can we walk over?
It's weird that there's a fountain, but there's no way to get to it.
I know.
You have to like. There's no path. You know what I mean? It's weird. There's lots of wee trees though with like planks. I wonder if the fountain's ever on.
No, I can't imagine. Does it say anything?
I can't see anything.
I can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the wrong. Maybe it's the wrong fountain.
No, it can't. The third stop's down here. It's the big circle in the centre, and it's got like different locations. Like
Oh
places.
yeah.
It feels like everybody's got dogs.
I think that's because the proportion of dog owners to non-dog owners here in Glasgow Green is,
Yeah, like most people that are going to be walking are going to be.
yeah. And I feel like what do most dog owners do on a Saturday morning?
Pick up dog shite.
Yeah.
Well, not
Yeah.
run about our area.
Woof. Is that a complaint?
See the thing about doing these shows, like we come through, we've walked through Glasgow Green quite a few times, but we never actually stop and look at anything.
Us?
Yeah.
No.
Because you just go, you walk, like look at this, I never even really realised that was there.
No?
It's like a water fountain, like a well type thing.
To be honest, is that not more on the
No, it's not, it's that.
trail? Ah, right, okay.
But 1817 to 1860, so Hugh MacDonald. It says something there, but I can't read it. It's faded.
Does it give some information on the...
I don't think it's this. It's actually, is it? I think it is the fountain. It is.
You're joking, so
Yeah,
this is not on
look,
the
it
thing?
says the McFinn Memorial Fountain.
Fantastic.
Sorry, the Memorial Fountain to Hugh MacDonald.
Right.
So was that back there? I just assumed it was this bit.
Ah, right,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? But it is. Like,
Yeah, it's probably... So that fountain is actually on the thing. It's not this what I've just filmed.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But you got a wee extra thing, so don't worry about it.
Exactly. Depending on how badly we do finding the stops, we might just add it to our list.
Yeah. Well, we're 3 for 3 just now.
Oh.
We're doing alright.
With the Heritage Trail, it's just like a document, a PDF that you can download, and it also includes a map. The only thing that I've sometimes noticed was it feels like it's not always like that accurate. But I'm also bad at reading maps, and it gives you quite a bit of info about the stops as well.
Does it?
Yeah. Not all of them, but for some of them, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. So
Right?
it talks about there's 2 routes, and we're in the red route.
Yeah.
There's also a blue route.
So we now walking towards Bridgeton. Oh, is this already Bridgeton?
But we're already in.
Oh yeah, well, makes sense.
So we're like over this way. See, this building's really nice. It looks like a castle.
That
doesn't it?
one there?
Yeah. So this is it. It's called the drying green. So this is like, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming it's to do with like clotheslines and such. So, for centuries, Glasgow Green served as the common washing green for the city. With improvements in sanitation and the introduction of piped water to people's homes, this tradition largely died out. However, the Victorian clothes poles originally erected to serve the nearby public washhouses were still in use as late as the 1970s.
Oh wow.
One of the more unusual rights acquired by freemen of Glasgow is to dry their clothes on Glasgow Green.
I didn't know that.
So we can go and dry our clothes there if we need to.
If our dryer just suddenly breaks down. Imagine just like walking up here with, with a load of laundry. But you know what they say, people make Glasgow.
So this is actually on it as well, like this.
Oh, the building, this
yeah.
building.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's the Templeton Business Centre,
Right.
but it was a carpet factory. So it was Templeton's carpet factory originally.
Right.
There's quite a few fountains on this trail. We've already had 2. This will be our 3rd one.
But we love a wee fountain, don't we?
I don't know why people are fascinated with fountains in Scotland when it rains so much. So this is the James Martin Memorial Fountain and Canopy.
Right. Like, no offence to the other fountains, but this is quite impressive.
You like this one?
Aye.
It looks like it's been newly painted.
Painted.
In 1873, commissioned in 1873.
It was commissioned in 1873,
Yeah.
but was erected in 1893,
Ah, right.
20 years later.
It was commissioned in 1873 while he was still alive, and then it was erected a year after he died. Look, there's a stamp of the place that made it.
You can even press the thingy, do you want to?
Can you?
Well, yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Doesn't work anymore.
So how many stops have we seen now?
This will be our 7th.
Oof.
It's the Greenhead Works. But you can't walk by this road anymore. It's all closed off.
So you mean there?
I think in there, aye. So McPhail Street. So this is Greenhead Street, so it was the Greenhead Works, so I think that must have been the entrance into it.
And what kind of factory?
Don't know. It just says the Greenhead Works. Don't know what it would have been.
Wait, I can check.
Oh no, that's not Greenhead House.
Oh, you're joking.
Well look, it says...
So what did you tell us all the time?
No, well I just thought if it's Greenhead, but then remember we've got this house.
Yeah, but that doesn't look like a factory. That used to
No, that was the factory.
Ah,
But he also built Greenhead House.
ah, okay.
Yeah, this must be Buchanan. It's called Buchanan House, but formerly known as Greenhead House.
Yeah, well, this house, I think, does stand out.
Oh yeah, look, you can still see. It says B. So I wonder if it was for Buchanan.
I think the best thing is still that it's only painted white.
Oh, at the front,
At
yeah,
the front.
that's weird. And the side though,
And the side, yeah.
but not this side.
It's probably a lot of work because, like, to keep it that white, we probably have to repaint it every so often.
Yeah. This is also on it as well. This is an old school. No, it's a house now, I think.
Is it?
See, look, instituted. Look, there's a beehive, see it? Probably might not be able to see in the camera, but Logan and Johnson School of Domestic Economy.
Just as you think you've walked, like, far, we haven't really. Glasgow Green is just over there. So we really haven't walked that far.
No. Well, I think we've walked far in terms of like what we've walked because it feels like we're not taking a direct route.
Yeah.
Obviously. So it's these tenement houses.
Really?
Yeah. 97 to 113 Greenhead Street. Don't think the bar's open anymore.
No, I don't think so. What a shame. Oh, Memorial Garden? Gardens? Is that on our...
No.
No?
But can I say something? See now the tenement flats, that was 10 and 11. I just want to be...
Right.
that we've not missed one. The other one was just down the road a bit.
Ah, okay.
So we actually have to come down here.
Okay. Taking it very seriously.
The Memorial Gardens are on it.
See, I thought so. Anything with memorial would be on it, on this trail. Tullow Street, formerly known as John Street, is the second oldest street in Bridgeton and links Main Street with Glasgow Green. The street was renamed Tullis Street in 1926 after the Tullis family, owners of a leather factory located on the land now occupied by the Tullis courthouses.
Yeah, look, it was previously a cemetery, and you can still see.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Oh wow. Do you know what I think a way to make those heritage trails more popular, what would be good?
Having the plaques.
Well, first of all that, but then also I think having an interactive map. Like somebody was so kind, I think, and added the mural trail, for example, to Google Maps. And I know I didn't find every stop, right? But made it much easier for me to find the stops. And I think it would be much easier as well for...
But like a map where you can see your location?
Well, yeah, where you can like go to, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's already like in Google Maps.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you can just walk, you know.
Yeah, because it's sometimes quite hard to determine where you are based on. But I mean, it's quite handy. The street names are here, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Because this is James Street,
Yeah.
which makes it a bit easier, and we know that we're here, so we have to go back a wee bit.
Right. And that is stop number...
So there's two here. There's 13 and 14.
Woof. Making some progress.
So along here, 13 is the former King's Cinema.
Yeah.
So it's like a U building, but I don't know where that would be. I don't know if it's maybe that building there, but it seems weird, doesn't it? It's hard to kind of see it. So this was the old King's Theatre.
Yeah. And then on the thing is on the photo that they have included.
The different furniture. It was a furniture company,
Yeah,
but I mean now it's all these different.
exactly. We only recognised it based on the roof.
Yeah, based on the shape of the. So this building up here, it was designed in 1888 as a weaving factory for Thomas Thompson,
Oh, right.
a power loom cloth manufacturer. And then for a short period between 1906 and 1908, it was home to the All British Car Company.
Right.
Only a dozen cars were ever completed. Unfortunately, the design of the All British proved a little overcomplicated, and only a dozen were completed. The building is listed as Category B. Yeah, so if we go back to, when we were talking about now, like Greenhead Street,
Yeah.
it was conveyor belts that created.
Oh, they actually created conveyor belts.
Yeah, look, in 1859 the brothers bought McPhail's Mill, which they renovated and extended and renamed the Greenhead Works in order that the factory would not look out of place in a residential area. The blocks facing onto Greenhead Street were designed to look exactly like domestic tenements. We've got the public library, and then we've got 9 to 11 Landressy Street.
Glasgow Women's Library.
Which is pretty apt considering we're filming this on International Women's Day. And then this is 9 to 11 Landressy Street.
And what is that?
Let me see.
Just like an old building?
On the site of these modern tenements stood the Bridgeton Working Men's Club, which was demolished in the 1980s. The club was set up in 1865 by some local employers to provide a place of entertainment and a centre where the lot of working men could be improved by education and instruction. There's a picture on here of what it must have been, the building before it got demolished. That was former Bridgeton Central.
So this building over here?
This one, it kind of does look like a train station.
Yeah, now that you say it, but... Of course.
It's pretty interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Right, where we going now?
Oof. Traffic jam. Oh, just next to, it's kind of ironic because like next to it, just a few meters up is a current Bridgeton train station.
Bridgeton Cross and Landrecy Street stands one of the most distinctive buildings in the area. The 4-storey red sandstone structure began life as the Bridgeton branch of the Trustees Savings Bank with flats above. So there's a bank.
What is the next stop?
So it's that building, you can see it just there, Bridgeton Cross. No, see there?
That one here.
Aye, this one.
That over there was
then-
the Bridgeton branch of the Savings Bank.
Across the road you've got this, which is the former Olympia Theatre.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can't miss it, huh? Is this not
No.
fun? This is not something? This is not a stop?
No.
I would have expected it to be one.
So you've got the Olympia Theatre, and then you've got this building, which was the
That one, Miller's.
which was the
Wow.
former Bridgeton Baptist Church.
So that building over there was a Baptist church.
Aye. Oh my god. I might have been wrong about that building back there.
Which building? People are probably already commenting and saying, oh, Ian, you got it wrong.
But it looked like it.
What were you talking about, by the way?
What?
Which building do you think did you get wrong?
The church.
Aye, didn't it look like a church?
It did.
So that guy in the building probably thought, why
Why are they recording us?
but that's still pretty far away.
No, it's here.
So what were we pointing at then?
I don't know.
Fantastic.
This building.
In Macintosh writing?
Yeah. The Bridgeton Learning Centre. Family Learning Centre.
Feels like we're about more than halfway through, right?
Oh, we're like 3/4 of the way through.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
How many out of how many do you think have we found?
We've found them all so far. And a few extra ones.
And a few extra ones. Well, that's always the case. So what stop are we at?
The next one will be 23.
23. Out of 32, right?
32, aye.
Maybe Ian is the better guide, after all. This is stop 23,
Yeah.
and it's called what?
The telephone exchange.
It's just telephone exchange.
It looks empty, but I think there's work going on in it.
Yeah?
And it looks kind of nice in there, yeah.
I know.
I wonder if it's like getting turned into houses or
Revamp a little bit, but maybe like offices.
maybe. I mean, it seems such a weird place to have offices, isn't it?
Well, why not, if it's like cheaper?
So this is a steel-framed Art Deco style industrial building faced with concrete and brick, and built in 1929 to 1930 for John Lyle & Co, a local carpet and rug manufacturer.
Still in
It's quite
use.
an interesting building.
Yeah?
It's not that old. It seems that there's a lot of artsy stuff up here.
Yeah.
There was another building that was like an art building. I wonder what that was. I mean, it doesn't say anything about this, right? But this building seems more interesting.
I know, I thought that as well. 1914.
And it's got a cross at the top as well. So number 5, it was adjoining the carpet factory is the Clergy House, built to serve the former Christ Church, which stood in the corner of Crown Point Road. Clergy House was added to the church building in 1914.
So that was stop number 25.
Yep.
Ah. Well spotted. Just as we wanted to cross the street.
I know.
So this is number 27?
Yep. No, 26.
Oh, 26?
26.
Oh,
yeah.
right, yeah, okay.
So it was the former St Clement's Church of Scotland and Hall. So this was a large engineering works built for electrical and mechanical engineers, Mavor and Coulson. It's strange though how it's changed so much. Because like these windows were boarded up. That one was
used
bricked
to be
up.
bo-
And that one was bricked up. So the ones in the wee bits were
Yeah.
bricked up. And then it had like a bigger glass front there.
Well, I
So
think
that was like there was no entrance there.
exactly. There was no entrance here,
Yeah.
and now it's fully in use.
Yeah.
No wonder no tourists do this
She
trip.
said, did we survive this trail?
It's not that bad though, eh? Well,
Some bits are a wee bit sketchy. I do think that building that we were talking about that we thought was the church initially,
and that you thought was the church
sorry,
initially?
that I thought was the church initially, isn't the church, but it's the Salvation Army Hall. Or
Fantastic.
it was the Salvation Army Hall.
So it was something on our...
It is something, yeah.
Ah,
This was a former...
this one,
Yeah, the former Salvation Army Hall.
right? So that was stop number...
28.
Oh, still 4 to go.
Yeah. The next one's this, the Bridgeton umbrella.
This is stop 29,
29, aye.
Bridgeton Umbrella.
I think it's, see that building there?
At here, at the side,
Yeah.
the corner.
In fact, these two buildings, so you've got this one, which is it's a Georgian style 4-storey tenement built in 1871. The curved
That
corner
one.
has Bridgeton Cross inscribed on the parapet. Look, it says Bridgeton Cross Mansions, see it?
Oh yeah!
So that's the 4-storey red sandstone tenement was designed by the Aberdeen-born architect John Cunningham in 1896. And then where's the 32?
The last stop.
Bridgeton
Imagine if we
Cross.
can't find it.
It doesn't really show. It just says this extensive range of tenements was built to the designs of James Thompson, who also produced the Bridgeton Cross building opposite. Right, so what we got then?
Congratulations.
That's us done. We've done them all.
You've done them all. Well folks, now that we've actually found every single stop, can't believe it, mostly it's because of Ian, I just trolled along. Let us know what you think about the Heritage Trail. Did you know that there was one here in Bridgeton? And if you would like to see some other heritage trails here in Glasgow, let us know in the comments. Thanks so much for joining us, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.